So I told the boo things we're gonna go to breakfast, and they were down here lickety split. They were down here lickety split. So we have our stuff in the Yoda Best Guest. Yeah, our luggage is in Yoda Best Guest. Because guys, we're about to go to breakfast. It's like 7:30 right now, so we're about to go to breakfast, and then we're about to go on a free walking tour. Then we're gonna go to the cruise ship. We got a full day. I'm wearing these people out. This is what happens when I get friends. Give me a friend, and it's going down. It's going down. So we're going to start our day at OEB Breakfast and Co. Now this place, they say, gets really packed on the weekends. It usually has a 2-hour wait. This is Friday morning. It's actually like 7:30 in the morning. And there's plenty of space. When you go to the site, it will let you know, come on in, we're open for business, or it'll let you know and you can sign up for the waiting list on the website. But it's in a very cute area with a marina right across the street, some sitting chairs. This looks like it may be a bus stop, but it's very artistic.
She had her leg.
What are you doing a yoga pose about?
I was trying to do your yoga pose.
She thought she was like this. I said no, she had her whole leg shut.
It's so funny.
Look, I can't even do
But look, you can like walk around, and it's just very scenic. I hear that their potatoes here are really good. They're like fried in duck fat. Oh, Shauna can't eat them. Poor thing. Hi. Yes.
Come on in.
Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, he don't go to a place unless there's pictures and videos. So it says, OEB eggs come from our own flock of flax-fed, free-run hens that produce omega-3 enriched eggs with a large, dark yolk, delivering a difference you can taste. As far as beef goes, we use beef tallow in our cooking process. Cooking with natural products like beef tallow provides health benefits and imports superior flavor. Yeah, so that's what it is. I think I'm going to go with one of their most popular ones, which is the lobster scrambled poutine. So it's maritime lobster and shrimp, scrambled green onions, American Asiago cheese, brown butter hollandaise. Oh, here goes Jay's. He got a threesome. So it's the pancakes, the eggs, and the bacon. Oh, you got extra
I
meat?
no extra meat. I just said I want bacon, but I think it comes with it.
Oh. That's the blueberry chicken fingers. Shauna, is this the duck confit? Mm-hmm. That's the duck confit. Hey y'all. This is our cruise ship. It's right here at Canada Place. This is crazy. Because I thought that the cruise was going to be like somewhere far. But yeah, so listen, they're not taking the cruise stuff yet, but had they been taking the cruise stuff now, we could have came and dropped our stuff off, and then we could have went on our walking tour. But it's all good. Wow, that's our ship, y'all. That's where Shauna's gonna live. Shauna and Tisha, that's where they're gonna be doing their fashion show, because all the clothes they bought for no good reason. You right, you do have a bad sense of direction. Look, Tisha, she does have a bad sense of direction, so that's the same one. Y'all, look, here go a whole nother cruise. This stuff wasn't out here last night. Is this Solstice?
Oh no, this is Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a bigger ship. I wonder which one is it.
All right, so this is Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, this one's big.
How you know? Oh yeah.
See the sign.
Yep, I see it.
I wonder which one is this one. Oh, you can
Wow. Because remember, guys, when we were here yesterday, remember we was walking inside the top, the emblem on top. So right now we're going inside of the convention center to go to the ATM to get money for a tip. Even though the free walk-in tours are free, you usually give them a donation, and I like to give them anywhere between $10 and $25, depending on how good they are. What I like about the free walk-in tours is they're usually always good because they know they're working for tips. Whenever I pay for a tour, it's always a disappointment because I already got my money, and they usually get a lot of it. They usually be charging all the money. So let's see how much money this person has in their account. All right, they have $1,000. They have $1,149 left. Okay, let's see how much Tisha has in her account. Okay, guys, so this is our tour, and you can tell by this red umbrella. So it's Toonie Tours. So it's a free walk-in tour, and this is what we're going to be doing. Like I said, I highly recommend these. I've never had a bad one. So our first stop on the tour is this blue sculpture that points toward the sky. Now, when I first seen this sculpture, from a distance especially, for some reason I thought it looked like a sewing needle. I don't know why, but the funny part about it is how many people actually sew anymore. Like, a sewing needle even a thing in pop culture? Some people think it resembles like a drumstick, but what it actually is a blue drop of water, whether it's a raindrop or a splash from the waterway. Over here you can catch a seaplane that can take you as far as Whistler, as well as Seattle.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Like $199.
70.5 miles. The Vancouver seawall is actually the longest seawall in North America, and it is also a great way to see the city by bike. You can rent a bike for about $7 an hour. You can also sign up to take a bike tour. If you keep the island to your right, you will always be going in the right direction. This seawall will also take you around Stanley Park, which is also the largest natural park in North America, even bigger than New York City's Central Park, with over 1,000 acres of land. And Stanley Park was named after Lord Stanley. And you know what else is named after Lord Stanley? The Stanley Cup. Yes, the prestigious award, or no, not award, the prestigious trophy won in hockey. Aw, look at my sisters. They love each other. This is the Marine Building on Burrard and Cordova Street, Cordova. Burrard. This is the 63rd most beautiful Art Deco building in the world. 63. So built in the 1930s, it was once the tallest skyscraper in the British Empire. Alright, so right here, 50 Shades of Grey. This building right here, B5. This was actually Christian Grey's office. Another thing that was filmed here was Smallville. So this is like where Clark Kent's office was. Downtown Vancouver. All right, so now we're gonna go inside of the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver because there's some cool things to see here. And plus we're gonna take this time to use the bathroom and take a little bit of a breather and such. But look how gorgeous. Oh my goodness. There's some Dior shoes I want. Babe. Yeah, they're only $800, but they might be cheaper here. I'm gonna buy them. Bump him. Huh? Yeah, I want to see if they're in there. Bump Jay. Yeah, he can't buy a $12 breakfast, but I can buy some $800 Dior shoes. And that's what he's gonna be talking about, Shauna. Oh, but you could go buy. I've been saving up for this. How about that? Yeah, we are on the tour, but I seen this Dior store, and there were these slides I was interested in. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Oh, look how beautiful. Whew. I don't see them. They're like these, but not. But don't they look so fancy? Gosh, I should have took a picture of her shoes. So coming out of the Fairmont Hotel, Vancouver, is the Vancouver Art Gallery.
Something right. Yes. Then to the left. Yes. To your right. That would be first.
And even though you see a Nordstrom's here, there technically really isn't a Nordstrom's here, because Nordstrom's has pulled out of all of the Canadian markets a few years back.
So if you want to go inside, you know, there are two contemporary exhibitions right now on the fashion exhibit as well. $27 admission. Yes. It's also a beautiful gallery that's grown.
Vancouver definitely has a beautiful skyline.
Now we're gonna make our walk, you know, continue our walk around the building and yes.
Oh, you can skip. Trying to go skip. Oh, you can skip too. Let me see if I can skip. Oh, Jay's like, I can skip too. All right, my turn. I don't know. I've never.
Oh, look at my man.
Okay. So this is some kind of square, and I guess they're about to do a I think they're about to do something. I think they're about to do a flash mob. Look, they're all reading a $66 million newspaper.
It's all part of our laundry system here.
They're dressed in gold. And I think the music's about to start at any moment, right? And then y'all about to...
Yeah, something is happening, right?
Mm-hmm. And we're going to be here if we're here. They're about to get it. They are about to get it. UBC, University of British Columbia. Wow, this is gorgeous. Once again, what I love about the walk-in tours, we would have never discovered this on our own. And even had we wouldn't have known what they were, what it was doing, what was the reason for the season. But there is just so many picture moments here, because the city is built up on not just culture, but art, where the government funds a lot of art programs, a lot of art billboards, and they make the art around the buildings, with the buildings, the landscape, the architecture. So this is very functional, practical, and artistic. It's a mixture of a nice stair system as well as a ramp system.
I need this thing to work. Like they just really kind of like, even though they didn't think themselves, but it worked out.
Ooh, the sky?
No, I'm just saying like the everything, like how.
So underneath here, this is like the courthouse behind us, but underneath here is the University of British Columbia. Talk about a great use of space. There's the ice skating rink she was telling us about earlier. No, you don't want to go ice skating, girl. It's hard. Jay can ice skate though, believe it or not. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. He be doing everything. Girl, we went ice skating.
When I try to do other stuff,
Concert and see maybe a band.
So this is where you will go for like a lot of musicals, a lot of live music and such. So you have the Orpheum, the Vogue right here. Look, the Lenox Plug. They like to be having bands. There's Winners, so there's some nice shopping that you can do. The Daiso, that's like a Japanese dollar store right there. And the buses still run on an electric rail system.
Who do we know? Canadian musicians.
Justin Bieber.
Yes, okay.
Great.
Celine Dion.
Right, Celine Dion, thank you. Well, getting that right in the break now. They really like it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, guys, to your right, yes. Now we have Japa Dog here too, so take a
This
look.
is Japa Dog.
Yum yum.
Look at the menu. Take a picture. Shauna, take a picture of the menu. And we can kind of see. Look at that. That's they have the ice cream hot dogs. And then look at these. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to come back. Yeah, that is amazing. Oh, and this is very Coliseum.
That's right.
Oh, look at this, guys.
We're at the Vancouver Public Library, guys.
Oh.
Now, before we're gonna go on and on break, look at the building. What is it reminding you of?
The Coliseum, yep.
Indeed. So,
look at these buildings are just such great architecture.
American background even. And got inspired by the culture. But instead of fighting or not, showing the strength, using our mind.
And so this Coliseum building is really the Vancouver Public Library. Cool. You can't trust everything you read. So this is the 9th floor of the public library. So it has this nice little rooftop area where you can bring your coffee, your drink, your computer, and you can just really sit out here and take in the beauty and the sights of the city. Wow, look how that looks right there. Imagine living in one of these condos with this being your view. Or even working in one of these buildings and this being your view. But the question is always, if this was your view, how long would it take you to stop appreciating it? Or would you find a reason every day to get up, look out your window, and appreciate all that is before your eyes? That's the challenge. That's the goal. That is the exercise. Wherever you are, get up, go look out your window, and write a list of gratitude and all that you appreciate, that you see. No matter what that view is, find something in it to appreciate. Shush yourself. Oh, look. You can go down to different levels, have some shade. Look at this. Look at that framing.
But it didn't do all this. And then when Tanisha
What's your
did
shirt
it,
say, man? What your shirt say?
I didn't know it was.
Dress?
No, that's right. That's right. That's deep.
So across from this center
There, you see?
is where we're actually staying at the YWCA, which is very cost efficient. because Vancouver can be a super pricey place, and the YWCA has more affordable rooms, and it is in the middle of everything. It's at the heart of everything, where you can easily walk the city. The YWCA hotel residence. And the good thing about where we're staying at the YWCA, now listen, they do have rooms with bathrooms that are going to cost you a little more. But if you're really on that budget life, they have rooms where the bathroom is a shared bathroom at the end of the hall. We did that, and it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. It was not the worst thing. But the place also has a refrigerator in your room. You have a sink in your room. But also, on certain floors, you will find full kitchens with stoves, counter space, just places where you can truly prepare food and or warm up food. So that makes it another cost saving benefit. So this park here is Victory Square. And Victory Square was from, this is from like the Olympics, like where, no, it's not.
You know, you think about the Seattle Needle or like
Yes.
the Tower, and it's like, yeah, much familiar. It was a 70s.
Okay. So this is Victory Square. And then up there is the Vancouver Lookout. So up there there's a restaurant, and they only sell day passes. So if you buy a day pass, you can go up and down as many times as you want. Victory Square. So, a fact, it wasn't until 1965 that the country of Canada actually got their own flag. The red and white flag with the maple leaf in the center. And it stands for the red of their trees, like the forest trees, from the west to the east or the east to the west. And then the red maple leaf with 11 points signifying the 10 provinces and then one country, as well as sitting on a blanket of snow. So the white symbolizes the snow of Canada, because y'all know Canada is one cold place when it get cold. I mean, it is like bone cold. Like the hair follicles on my legs feel like they're frozen when I'm walking around in the cold of Canada.
You got hair, yeah?
The hair follicles, dude. It freezes that. And you be feeling it, like each follicle one at a time.
Cool.
Y'all, that's the steam clock.
Aren't you glad you came? Cool.
Wow. I would have never noticed that in my life.
That's like the cute part.
Right?
I still like it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So we got here in perfect timing. So the Gastown. Wow.
Look like 150 years old, yes? It was all then built out of wood. Then, with the wood that stems from me into like Stanley Pond. But then
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my